Hey everybody, I'm BoboTheVulture, and this is Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Alu Casual Run with Richter. Let's make the loading screen shimmy and shake. These guys actually didn't do very much damage to me, so I'm just going to leave them be. But I should probably think about using Hydrostorms on some of these flowers. I would just rather have all that extra life, thanks. Oh man, too slow to get that. Max cash and max cash. Richter is doing a max run cost. Doing a run max cash. Oh, max cash. Oh, max cash. Richter is doing a max run. Yeah, okay, I got it. It's a max thing. Ugh. There we go. It's a little bit, well, I find it very slightly tricky changing direction and then continuing to do the, like, flying uppercuts, basically. There we go. So what you're telling me is this trip is not going to be worth it. I thought I had enough in the tank to beat him. After all this, will I perish again? Entirely possible. And I guess I apologize if so, you know, but you have to know. You have to know. Come on over here, fishy. I know you want it. You know you want me, baby. I hunted the black bass. Like if I don't have enough to tank, I can use some I don't have any fuel coupons. What are you talking about? I do love the physics of upside down water. You get a little floaty and then you come back up to the surface and a little splash in the face there for Richter. It's all in good fun. Is everybody dead this time around? No. Not everybody. You guys shoot lasers. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. There you go. There is a little residual. Well, okay, I didn't need to use that last one there. But hey, I just got some hearts back. And I always could just come back and forth through this door forever and farm for hearts. We're back in the old part of the castle, everybody. Nope. Never the time stopper. Barely works on barely anybody. I believe in the Sega Saturn version there may be an extra room over here, but apparently people love to deride the Sega Saturn version as being a suboptimal experience. Never played it, don't know. Anybody got time for the time clock? Trying to remember where the nearest save point to here is. I'm thinking it's either to the right and down a little bit, or yeah, I think it might be to the right and down here a little bit, or down and to the right. You guys may understand what I'm saying. You may not. Oh no, Jacobones! That's right, I will continue to spam these attacks. Hey, saving progress. Even if there's very little reason to be in this particular part of the castle that I can remember. But as we've already covered, there's a lot I don't remember. At the very least, seems like there's fairly generous with hearts over here. Well, that would be the thing to beat that boss, but I don't want it. At least now I also know where there is one in case it turns out that every boss from here on out is going to need more firepower than the Hydra Storm. Let's just save having collected a few extra hearts, shall we? I know. I'm the worst. I'm incorrigible. Let's keep earning them dollar bills that accomplish nothing here. Hey, a twofer. I'll take it. Now, at the beginning of the castle, there were life maxes, where there was a hearts max or something. There was some kind of max. Hey, friend. Well, you're over on that side now, so I'm definitely going this way. Those apparently didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping, because that last one was a Warg Rider. I didn't realize that was separate. I better hope that there is a life max over here. There's the beginning of the game, everybody. Did you see it? I mean, that's okay. I'll die. It'll be game over. And then... Oh, you weren't dead yet. I thought you were dead. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a fire warg. It took slightly more damage than I thought it would. And then it killed me. Oh no. Hazel, you are just an adorable little ball of cat sitting next to me on a hoodie that I got for Bean. At the Outer Banks. Because that's a place that people go for their beach times. If they live north of North Carolina, they will go to the Outer Banks. If they live south of North Carolina, sounds like they go to Georgia. Oh, okay. I didn't get moving fast enough, so I didn't get that last Jack of Bones. I was all excited about how cool that whole thing worked out. Oh, there's a little piece of fake wall or something over there? Okay. Oh, I can skip that very first part of the castle, huh? A little heart over here. Let's kill that Nova Skeleton before he does us any real damage, as he is more than capable of doing. There you go. Wander into my spiked ball of death. Please. Well, that's entry into another area. I thought this was a safe room. Clearly don't know my way around the castle as well as I thought. Seedy, everybody. There's the alchemy lab. Oh no, it's another teleporty room. Okay, then probably right up from here is another save area. Just have to be very careful about heading out toward it. I tried to run. I tried to hide. But Finally, a Nova Skeleton got me with its Kamehameha. It seems like I'm dying a lot, and I suppose you could argue I am, but I still feel like I'm making better progress than I was when I was attempting to go through the hallway with the Jacobones, Nova Skeletons, and the floor spike traps. So, in that sense, I think this is going swimmingly. I mean, why not? We're right here, right? Oh, I only ended up with 97 hearts. No. 97 hearts and $1. All in all, that Hydro Storm only cost me 3 hearts. Because of all the extra loots I was able to grab in the meantime. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I just started to notice how much damage that was doing, and I guess I was so stunned at how quickly the hits were piling up, because there's not a whole lot of stun time for Richter, which is fine. It's the rules of the game, and if I remember right, I don't even remember if there was any stun time in the old Castlevania games. Pretty much you get knocked back, and then the moment that you landed on the ground again, you would be susceptible to more damage. I remember like going from full health to dead in some of the later stages in like Castlevania 3, just as quickly as you could say, "Hoop, hoop, hoop, hoop," and that was just the end of it. You got bounced around between a couple of enemies. Liz was just dumb. Give me back my health. Wait, what is the first question? Overwrite data. Yeah, no, I don't want to save. I don't want to overwrite the data, and I don't want to save. Because it wasn't very good. There. Much better. Still not as good as it could be, because obviously my save, I have more hearts than this, but I'm wasting enough time as it is. Let's get the Dragon Riders of Pern going out here. Nope. Genuinely thought I had more time and more room to maneuver there. But I didn't, as we all could see. Oh, and a life max. A life max. I almost missed a life, Max. And those are the important ones. Hearts Maxes, forget it. Don't shed a tear. Let's try headed out this way. There's gonna be endless spike traps, huh? Spike traps and jaxabones. And the stone skulls deciding if they're gonna hang out above spike traps so that you can't just walk under them. Very clever. I mean, I have to presume that these stone skulls are all actively doing these things to attempt to mess with me. I mean, that's their purpose in this twisted, cruel half-life that they all have now. Boy, the constant scaling up and down on this, what is ostensibly just a straight horizontal area, but because it scrolls later, that gets a little jarring, doesn't it? I'm glad there wasn't a giant spike trap down here. That would have been a dick move, but also, I see you over there. Fine. It's like the worst use of a hydro storm, but it sort of had to be done. Yeah, this variety of puzzle, but you know what I mean. Hop, hop and a hop. It's quite a lot of Medusas. Okay, there's a heart over here. Good. I mean, I say good in a sarcastic tone as though I'm not actually, oh, okay, good, I explored this area. Because I do still like to explore the areas. That's kind of the whole thing that this game sparked for the Castlevania series as it followed, at least on all of the portable systems. Now, I get the sense this is actually going to end up putting me back very close to where I was in terms of Spike Trap and Nova Skeleton Hell. I just don't like the look of this guy. I don't know if he was genuinely a dangerous character, but certainly gave me the creeps. A hallway with just stone skulls. I am okay with that. CD. Oh, not quite what I meant. But it's okay. These things happen. There you go. Got a lot of them in one blow. Got any bloody zombies here? I don't want the bounce crystal. I don't want you either, Gremlin. Nothing personal, Gremlin. Just don't want you. And you will see we now do double damage. We took care of that Gremlin in just 2 swings. Instead of the 4 it was taking. In the right side up castle. So there is a cause for celebration. Finally, an apples to apples comparison of how cool we are now versus how cool we were then. And a save room. I'll overwrite this data. Watch that skull shimmy and shake and spin. Not skull, the little lines and planes and surfaces and things. I'm going to drop a save here, and that'll be good for me. Don't know about everybody else. That's about where I'm at with things. And when we come back next time, I will continue to explore. Found my way back to some of the earlier part of the right side up castle, and that was good. That was fine. That worked out. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all later, but bye for now.